Last thing that we want to work on here is if admin wants to update any of the details for the order. So for that, what we want to do is if we go back to our view and if we scroll down where we have the button to update the details, you can see I have already added the form action, which is inside order update order details. In order to be consistent with the page, we will use the ASP action tag helper rather than form action. I have shown you both the methods of how to update, but for this page we'll be sticking with ASP action. The form method is post, that's good. If you do not have the form method and if you try to access a post, that will not work in the order controller. So we have ship order. Let me just copy that and paste it one more time here. We'll go back to our view, we'll copy the action name and we'll paste it in here. Let me stop the application and let me close all the tabs except the order controller. We'll save everything there. And we need to update the order details in this scenario. In order to update order details, we first have to find out the order header from database. So here we'll call this order header from DB. Next step, we have to update everything that we have inside our view model and apply it on this order header from DB. We can use the underscore update, but that will update all the fields. We do not want that. We only want to update certain fields. So we'll say order header from db.fullname is equal to where will be the new full name. That will be inside order view model.orderHeader.fullname. We'll copy this and do the same for all the other 5 properties. Let me do that. Great, so we have added full name, phone number, street address, city, state, postal code, and email. Along with that, let me also add a temp data. So in here, we will add alert that we were using before, temp data, and we have web constants.success will display order details updated successfully. Here it will be just 1 equal to, there we go. After that, we do not want to redirect back to the index action. We want to stay on the same page. So for that, we can use redirect to action to go back to the details action method. And details action method is inside the order controller. Along with that, we need to pass the order header ID. So here we can say new and we can pass any parameters we want. So we want to pass the ID, which will be order header from db.id. We can also add temp data for alerts whenever we are updating the status. So if we are canceling it, we can say order canceled successfully. Let me go back to the ship order. And we'll display order shipped and order in process. We'll save this, let's run our application and try all of these once again. So we'll go to login as an admin, order, and let's go to the first one here. Let me try to update these details. Once you save this, okay, looks good. Let me hit the update button. Great, we see the notification and the text has been updated since the page reloaded. In here, the price and everything is 0, but do not worry, this was one of the test order that we created when price was not working. If you take a look at any of the recent orders, everything should be working as expected and you'll be able to edit the details. If you make the order as processing, we'll see the order statuses and the suite alerts as we expect.